Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today is my second video, and firstly I just want to say thanks to everyone who was really kind when I uploaded my first one. So I decided to join into a full face rolling project pan. It's a project pan that was set up by Kat and Hailey. They're from the Beauty News, but they have their individual channels as well. They're so nice. They come across so nice and they're so funny as well. So I'll link them down in my description box. So the project is called #TEAMPROJECTPAN, and they provided a spreadsheet as well for anyone that wants to use this, which I will be using. Every quarter you can roll out or declutter any products that you're not feeling like working on anymore or want to get rid of for whatever reason, which I just like how relaxed that element of it is. So I'll just start by showing them to you, how I apply them to my face. So the first product I chose was the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade 2. I've worked on this before and I got this one for Christmas, so I used up a full one before. They do dry up pretty quickly, but I like this because I do my makeup and work and it comes with a little brush. So that's the first product. The second product is an eyebrow pencil, so I like to work on one eyebrow pencil at a time until it's gone. So this one is not massive and it is the Catrice. It's Catrice. I'm not sure what shade this is because I have used it so much that I've worn it off. So I don't think I would repurchase this pencil because of the top on it. I prefer personally a smaller one because I don't have much going on there. But yeah, that's my second one. The third product I chose was what I was going to set my brows with. I've been working on this product for a couple of years consistently, so even though there doesn't look like there's a lot in here, this will take me a long time. So it's the Sleek Brow Kit in the shade Light, and I'll be working on the powder shade. It's looking pretty manky, but I legitimately tried to clean it, it just won't. So I think it's because it's so old that I just can't clean it, but it works perfectly fine. So that's my third product. The next product is for concealing my eyelids. It is the Urban Decay Primer Potion samples. So here we go. Can you see them? Do you need to see them? So there's 4 in here and there's actually so much product in here, and I love when samples come with that amount because then you can genuinely decide whether you want to buy it. So I've used up 3 of the shades. I've used up the Urban Decay Original, the Eden and the Sin, and I'm working on the anti-aging one. So that will probably take me a while, going off how long each of these have taken so far. So that's that one. Next are eyeshadows. So the next one I have is the Wet n Wild Sugar, and there originally was 1.7 grams in the pan. There's not a lot in here, but I just want to make a conscious effort to use it up and get it out. So I tried showing that up close and it just would not focus. So I'll insert a picture of what that looks like. So that's that one. The next eyeshadow kind of products I'll be working on is a Christmas gift I got from my boyfriend in 2017. It came part of a set and it's the Makeup Revolution in the matte edit. So I'll be working on, if you can see this, this is the palette. So I'm going to be working on this shade up here to set down my eyeshadow. This one, let me just see here, this one here, and these 2. So I already have a bit of a dip in this one, but I'll try to show it to you. I don't know if you can see. So that'll be the eyeshadows that I'll be working on. The next product is what I'll be using for a primer. I'll be working on the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm in Sensitive. So I'm currently here. I don't know if you can see that. It's actually pretty good on keeping your makeup on, but it's really liquidy, but it does the job. Primers are normally quite expensive, and this I think was like €4. I got it on when it was on offer. So that's for primer. The next product I'll be working on is for foundation is the Urban Decay All Nighter. So I am currently here. So it's an airless pump and it goes up. I have it in the shade 1.1, and that's what's on my face today. I don't know if I'll buy this again. It's really nice, it's full coverage, but some days I really like it and then other days I'm like, it just doesn't suit me that day. So for the price that this is, I'd like to like something all the time rather than sometimes. Okay, so to set down my foundation, I have a powder here. Now I'm working on some of the products in another project, so I don't want to overdo it. But anyway, powder. So this is the W7 Banana Dreams. There we go. And I am here. So there's an awful lot of product in here. There is 20 grams of product in here. So I don't know how successful it will be, but sure, we'll give it a go. Next product I have is a bronzer. I'm working on a bronzer in another project, so I'm a little bit terrified to be working on two. But I love this bronzer. It is the Bahama Mama by The Balm, and there is 7 grams in here. 7.08 grams. So here's where we're starting. Pretty much nothing happening here to show, but it's so nice. I really like it, and I've used this an awful lot, and there's no pan on it yet, and I know I would buy it again. So for the blush I chose was the number 7. There's 3 grams of product in here. I'm not sure of the shade because it's so worn off and it's so old, but I can see natural blush if that's any help. It's the first blush I ever got. So here, there's pan on it. There's pan on it, and there's a bit of a dip if you can see here. So I want to try and finish this up. I am working on another blush, so I'm going to try and use them interchangeably and see how I get on. For highlighters, I have the Sleek Solstice palette, and I want to work on all the shades in this palette this year and try to get the whole thing out. Okay, so I'm not sure which shade is which name, but I'll just show it to you. So the 2 that I'll be focusing on at the moment are these 2 here. So they both have pan on them. I don't know if anyone saw my other video, but I love the colours in here, but it does accentuate the texture on my skin, so that's why I kind of want to work on it and get it out. But I don't dislike it enough to clutter it, and I have spent the money on it, so I want to work on them. I think there's roughly 2 grams, 2 point something grams in each pan. Yeah, so I actually don't know if I follow the pattern on how I would apply it to my face, but sure, here we go. So the next product I have is the Urban Decay Naked Skin corrector in the shade Peach. So here we go for this one, and I am here. Can you see that? I'm there. So for me personally, I know from getting this far down that I wouldn't buy it again because it just doesn't suit me. It's real liquidy and kind of sits in those little lines, and I find it really hard to set. Now I know there's some people in work who love this, so it just depends on yourself, but I have oily skin. I don't know if that makes a difference because I know the girl in work has oily skin and loves it. But anyway, that's the Peach corrector. Want to use it up, get it out, and then I want to try the Becca one. So next is another concealer, and it is the Amazing Cosmetics in the shade Fair. This bad boy is €39 and it will last you a lifetime. There is 15 mils of product, so for reference that is half a foundation. That's half a full-size foundation. So it takes ages to use because you only need such a tiny... Actually, I'll just show you. This is how much I use on literally my whole face. When I say whole face now, I literally mean my under eyes, my nose, my chin, and any issues I got going down. Can you see that? That amount of product will do my whole face, which is great. For €39, you know, you need something extra like that. So I have it down to here. Down to here. There. We're down to here on this. Can't imagine finishing this one anytime soon, but I do want to work on it and get some use out of it. And it's full coverage. It's really heavy duty. I don't have any tattoos, but I imagine it probably could cover a tattoo. It probably could. I will try it on my friend and see can it cover a tattoo. So the mascara I've chosen is the Thick and Fast by Soap and Glory. Thick and Fast by Soap and Glory. Now I can't imagine I'll be able to show you progress on that in any way, but I have been using this for a good long time, so it should be an easy one to use and get out. I generally don't buy high-end mascaras personally because I can get what I need for a more affordable price for me. But this one, I don't think... I have another one in my collection because I got it for Christmas in a part of a set, but I don't think that I would get this one again because I want to try something else. I've chosen an eyeliner. Now, I don't generally wear eyeliner on a daily basis, but they're obviously sitting there and getting older, so I want to use the white one from Barry M, the kohl liner. So I'm going to mark all of these on a piece of paper to be able to show you progress, but I want to work on this and get it out because I do have another white one in my collection and I don't need two. Well, I don't need two. So we're going to work on this, see what we can do with this. Next I have lip products. So I have 2 lip balms and I'll show you why in a moment. So I got these in Aldi, and for those of you who don't know, Aldi is like a food shopping place, like really affordable food shopping, and they have a little baskets in the middle with like stuff that you walk past that you want to buy, like candles and stuff. So there was lip balms in there one day and there was like 3 or 4 of them in it, and it's actually pretty good value, really good value. So here we are on this one. That's literally all I have left on that. So if you have really chapped lips, this won't do the job for you. But if you have, it's more of a maintenance lip balm than a treating lip balm. But I really like it. I think it was like €3. It's really good. There's 4.8 grams in that. And I also have another full one that I haven't opened yet. And for reference, that's a full one. Yeah. So I'll mark that on a piece of paper as well as I go. So for lip liner, I've chosen the L'Oreal 630 Beige Anew. So I don't think I've even used this at all, so that's saying something. Good. So there we go for this one. Yeah, getting things to focus is a bit of an issue, and I don't wear lip liner on a daily basis, so I think I have 10 lip liners in my collection and I like them all, and I have not tried this one, so we'll work on this one. For lipstick, this is the Avon one. I'll do a little swatchy. Oh yeah. See, that's right up my alley. So we'll use that one and use it up completely. Lip gloss, like this will tell you. Look how old this is. What is this? This is it Avon? This is Avon again in the shade Berries, and there's 8 mils in here, and this one takes ages to use. It's a nice color, but it just takes ages to use. So this is it here. I can't see where I am now, but previously I was here, and there's a lot in there, so I'll swatch it. It is nice. It's this one here. Okay, so I've chosen 2 non-beauty products. So the first one I've chosen is a fragrance category, and I got 4 or 5 of these for Christmas in a set. Soap and Glory Original Pink Body Spray, and there is 100 mils in it. This is it. It smells like the big tub that you can get. It's really handy for work. There's a big full-on spray with this guy. Look, watch. Can you see? I don't know if that was much of a demonstration, but for reference, I'm here and I've used this much from the 2nd of January. I have 4 or 5 of these to get through, and I'm hopefully going to get through all of them. The last product I've chosen is a body lotion that I use for a hand cream in work, and I just want to get, I've a lot of these. Not this particular thing, but a lot of this category, and I want to get through as much of it as I can. So it is the Royal Bouquet collection by Bayliss & Harding in the shade Pink Puny, and it's a body lotion. And there was 500 mils in this when I started it. So this is it. I am here right now. Now I know you're probably wondering, well, you're here. No, I'm here. I'm here. I'll show you why. That thing is massive to haul into work, so I decant it into this. So I just recently filled this sucker up. So we're here. It smells like Calpol. Does anyone know what that smells like? It's like baby medicine. Now that sounds disgusting, but I used to love that when I was a child. But yeah, I'm going to try use that up completely. So that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching, and I'm looking forward to seeing how everyone else is doing. Bye!